That's fine.
Yeah, no camera. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lampy28, and tonight we have IVRL Season 2, Week number 3 of Onward, and tonight we have with me Trip, who will be joining us here shortly. And let's,
In the land of the camera people?
in the land of the camera people. Let's get Trip squared away here.
I didn't look this good tonight to not be on camera. That's really...
1 second. All right, let's get Trip in there. Let's see if this is going to... Don't have you on... Trip, give me a few words.
This is a test. I love lamp.
All right, perfect. Should be coming through now. Let's see if the camera comes through for Trip. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yes.
Look at that beautiful face.
Fabulous. Look at all this sand, guys. I came from beach volleyball. I haven't even showered. I
Oh
just
my
came straight to
goodness.
the onward
Oh
action.
my goodness. There's no other way we'd love you in here, Trip. There's no other way we would love you in here. But anyway, here we are. We are in week number 3 of Onward, and you know we haven't got to cast too much Onward lately, but we're here today. We're gonna do it, and it's amazing to have you in here. We got a great matchup tonight: R3SIN Mafia versus PROTEUS, and let's jump into the gameplay so we can see what's going on here. Well, let's check out bans first.
Yeah, let's do that. What are the bands?
I didn't tell you about the bands, so I'm going to cover the bands, but from left to right are the 8 DPI maps that we have in our map pool, and on the far right side, the 2 on the right, USS Quest and Shipyard, are the custom map pool, and looks like one of the bands from R3SIN Mafia is going to be USS Quest tonight, and their second ban of the night is Downfall. So R3SIN Mafia taking away one extremely short map and one extremely long map. And then on top of that, PROTEUS coming in, and they are banning Suburbia, another short map, and Quarantine, another somewhat long map. So who knows what we're all going to have tonight. But first map is Shipyard.
Yeah, Shipyard. And we were talking about these teams earlier today. You were telling me PROTEUS is a good amount of leftovers? Leftovers? Question mark?
Yeah. PROTEUS is got a lot of the leftovers people, a couple people from, just that they picked up as well. They have Peas Gaming, Ring Monster. Let's jump into the gameplay, and then we will actually see those rosters as well.
What do you call leftovers? Leftovers.
What
do you call that?
I don't know. Extremely leftover. But let's take the rosters here. R3SIN Mafia, Dubsham, Little Zambi, Sandy, Senpai Nai, and Sly the Great. So 2 are, let's see, pretty sure, I think we got 1 reservist tonight. I'm imagining Senpai is the reservist tonight. I saw them looking for one. It does seem like we do have that reservist. And then on the PROTEUS side, we have Peas Gaming, Suplex, Blazer, Pounds, and Ring Monster.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good matchup. I mean, PROTEUS got a bunch of good people, like we were saying earlier, and then R3SIN Mafia, been around a while. They're no slouches. I mean, I think they're going to put up a fight, and we'll see what they bring out. I do know, isn't it R3SIN Mafia that really, really likes this map in particular?
Yes, it is. It is their map pick, so I would imagine, these guys are going to do quite well at this, and being their map pick as well. It's interesting to see that there was some short bands, some long bands, it's just a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and we don't really know what we're going to get for map 2 or 3. It's been a lot of stuff happening recently. Did the rule change happen about map 3?
No, not yet. So that's still in one of the captain's votes, and it should be applied next week, actually.
Okay.
And just got word from them, so we should be starting here, as they were waiting on us a bit in Shipyard. So we got IVRL is 1st to 5, best of 9 on the first 2 maps. And there is a third map possible decider if we do have a tie breaker in map wins for the first two. So if each team wins a map apiece, and then we go to that third map decider. And it looks like we just had a drop disconnect on the Resin Mafia side, so maybe just a second here. We're taking a look at this beautiful map of Shipyard, folks. So we gotta wonder.
Map, right? It's a good map.
Yes, it is. I like this map. It's a fun map. We don't get to play it enough, you know, and we actually had to play it last night in a match against Dark Matter, and we ended up losing on that one. They got a nice cap on us on the boat. It was a good match. It was a fun match. That was our third map decider. It was one we were not prepared for, as we haven't played Shipyard as much. But now that will change. We will play it more often now that it is in the map pool. One thing I'm always curious about Shipyard here is we got this beautiful rail car, this train, this subway going by. Now, does this subway car end up at Subway, the map of Subway? That's the question.
That's a good question. Are we doing the Onward lore here? Are all the maps connected?
Are they? No, this looks like...
I mean, the USS Quest is over there on the right. You know, you've got the.
Do we see that? Yeah, see it.
The aircraft carrier.
It's
As many
interesting.
think it's actually in a bathtub, but it's really not.
Still waiting on that fifth player from Resin Mafia to pop back in. Maybe a little disconnect there. Jump back to the scoreboard here. I need to see if your camera stops. See, it does when I don't have you up in front and center on the screen.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it could be behind stuff. It just had to be full screen.
No, it's surely not the issue.
That's depressing.
So I may turn you off cam.
That's fine.
I'm sure the people are going to be sad about that. And let's get that
All right. It looks like we're hopping into round one.
Yes, sir. Let's get back into it now that the unfortunately had to take the beautiful trip off.
Lamp snail.
Ring. Thank you, Lampy.
Lots of fun action coming from the PROTEUS side already. They are very grateful, it seems, of the cast and appreciative. Suplex here high up on the second story, third story, crane pad. I don't know. I've heard it called many things here as he takes that high elevation platform on the ship. It seems like the offense is moving slowly up, making it up to the ship. He's gaming, finding one as he sits inside the building, main building here.
Yep, he's getting a little aggressive on that push out, getting up into the middle of the map. And while the attackers could go around him, right? It gives him so much flexibility. Words are hard, guys. Basically, as long as his team communicates where they see enemies, he can make the rotations now. So there's no one else to fight him. Looks like Silas. Is that Silas? Silas the Great?
Yeah, Silas the Great. And fun fact, that is actually Dubsham, who is the captain of the team. That is his son. So that is father and son playing together. I always thought that to be really cool. Father and son playing VR together, playing on the same team. And man, Sly is a good player. Him and Dub together work well together.
Yeah, that family advantage is real, guys. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but like any team that has family on it is going to be better.
He's here just missing the cross of Senpai as he just sneaks across mid. Probably going to give Sly the opportunity to move across now that he feels like he could be safe. He's really watching this angle here, and Sly slowly creeping in as he is prone. Now, what will the timing be? Who's going to see who first? And it does look like Sly spots out Peas as he is not looking. He was looking at his tablet.
Yeah, hand off the gun. Dangerous position to be in.
Yep. Especially when you're in ambush position. Very, very dangerous. But he was getting the tablet checked, making sure everybody was still alive, making sure the positions were there.
The offense has moved up a line across the map, and now they're laying down some suppressing fire. I'm not sure who shot that. It was Senpai.
Yeah, back to a 4v4 here. Full equaled up. Full opportunity here for both sides as Blazer has that nice blue room second story look down towards objective. And Suplex, and again, another high elevation look coming across the map. One of those spots that is very well known, so he's going to have to be careful of his peaks. Fly up on the second story.
Little Zambezi picking up pounds from a nice overwatch position. The spot that Little Zambezi is in should have been watched, I think, by Blazer, but he dropped down and he doesn't have anywhere to go. You can't get back up to the top floor easily. And picked up by Silas taking shots at, are those penetrable?
Yes, they are. So they are penetrable. These air conditioners are penetrable up top. And it's very confusing because you feel like you can get some cover, but then all of a sudden, you know, you're getting shot through it. So,
I mean, they are just aluminum.
Yeah. A little more realism in it. Can't ask for, he can't be mad about that, honestly. It's not like it's going through a concrete wall. It is going to a small piece of aluminum.
Little Zambi saw Suplex make the cross, then you just saw him make it again. He takes the shots, the trade comes out, Suplex is down up top. He has plenty, maybe? Plenty of call out? I'm not sure. He might be blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough position there. He's definitely not going to be able to get revived, but he is also going to be able to give call out. So if he's hearing the footsteps below him, he is still going to be able to, you know, let his team know. But depending on where his radio landed and where his body is.
Sandy is checking his tablet. Looks like he's going to maybe go for a count. They should have an accurate count. He's going to go up high.
Yeah, Senpai, I believe, has been creeping since spawn. Like, I don't even know if he has stood up once yet, as he has been super quiet and has just crouched the entire way over here, NVGs and all.
There we go. Ring monster, and he goes down. Senpai can't get the cap, but he can't get the kill.
And a points and point there, taking it up 1-0 here. R3SIN Mafia early on with a 1-point lead. And rightfully so, it is their map pick, so you can't think nothing less of them here, as they do take an early 1-point lead here on map number 1. Now, even though the maps are map wins, points still matter right now. So first to 5, best of 9. But if you have a tie from map 1 and map 2 on your wins, like map wins, then they use the point system. Whoever has the most points between the two teams, between the two maps, gets to choose the third map. So
I didn't understand any of that.
Right, a little bit too much math there for all of them.
A lot of words thrown at me in that sentence.
The goal is to win both maps.
Right. Just point the bang end at the enemy and pull the booger hook.
There you go. There you go. Win both maps, and then you don't have to worry about anything, you know? Or lose both maps, you know? However you want to, whatever side you want to be on there. But, and we appreciate anybody that's here. Appreciate all in the chats. Make it great. Chirtworth. Let's see who else is in there. Trip's in there. Hey, Trip. Hey.
Yeah,
Gun
hey.
Trip. Hey. Appreciate you guys.
It doesn't look like anyone feels like Proteus can take, or R3SIN Mafia can take this. All the votes are for Proteus.
A little bit Proteus heavy, huh? And we're seeing round number 1 be a little bit different for that right now. But it's early, so still plenty of rounds left, plenty of game left. Proteus now going on the attack.
I think that your game audio is way too loud.
All right, we can fix that. It was loud in my ears, but I wasn't sure about the stream.
Yeah.
We got that turned down. Let us know, chat, how that is going. Our trip. One thing we're gonna have to watch here is Peas, and a couple of the guys on this team are extremely fast cappers, extremely aggressive. You may see them try to run straight up, may try to see them get right up in the face and onto that uplink as possible.
As possible. You heard it here first, guys.
Yes. Ring Monster seeing Senpai throw out a C4 on the sidewall there. Long grenade, not connecting, but was right on target.
crosses back out. Pounds has got a pretty decent line. They just need to start pushing up on him.
Ringmonster taking out that C4 and, you know, taking out basically the ability to set it off with the clacker, but it's still able to explode. So if there was a reason to throw a grenade or something over there, they would be able to detonate that C4, but you cannot detonate with the clacker anymore. And Senpai getting aggressive with that flash, trying to pick up a player, but
Yeah, blacked out.
he's gaming there on that quick frag.
Lil Zambi is pushing up aggressively on the boat.
Scratch
And
one.
he gets around behind. Now he's behind Suplex. But Suplex finds him.
Yeah, beautiful play there by Suplex as he realized somebody was behind him, used a nice flash to flash little Zambi and then push on him.
Scratch one.
And flashes, folks, in this game last a good 7 or 8 seconds, so a good long while as you can push around corners. See Dubsham throw another flash, trying to find Suplex. Here's the footstep. Dubsham comes in,
Scratch 3.
picks up Suplex. All down to 2 members left of Proteus as they are still on the south side of the ship. Pounds and Ringmonster trying to make up some ground here. Utility coming out, going to give away their positioning. Dubsham is rotating here through the ground floor.
Dubsham also did make an accurate 3-man call out, or 3 dead call out, so they should have a good kill count. Sandy's still up in that high spot, but it's super dangerous if you're the last person alive. But you do have a good view of the field, and you find Ringmonster.
Yeah, excellent view there, excellent shot there. As Ring is still looking down, I don't think he was looking up at all. Maybe not even finding that positioning up there. Flash coming out from Sly. Sly's not going to get aggressive with it as he is still one of the only 2 on objective here. Father and son guarding things down on objective. Pounds last up.
245.
Lots of time, honestly. Pounds could take his time here, maybe try to get some audio cues out.
Or shoot a flare.
Or shoot a
That
flare.
works.
I mean, hey guys, I'm right here. This is where I'm at.
This week on the IVRL interviews, Pounds, what was going through your head when you shot a flare into the ground next to objective, last man standing?
Well, I guess they had night vision, and I was just trying to blind them best I could.
Yeah.
Maybe it blocks audio cues. Maybe we're missing something here.
Ooh, yeah, maybe it does. I don't know.
It is pretty loud, so it could block some audio cues. He was able to get away. Oh, nice.
Nice pick.
Nice pick there by Pons.
But now he's making the
Dub.
rotation without gun. Oh.
Dub finding that last kill there. Nice angle there by Dub. Nice tight angle as he finds Pons. Pounds, I guess?
Pounds?
Pounds?
I think it's Pounds.
I think it is too. Right, 2-0 favor of R3SIN Mafia here. And man, Chad is going to be upset if they lose a bunch of points tonight. Did anybody even bet on R3SIN Mafia? That's the key, because nobody bet on their side. Those points aren't going to go anywhere.
Yep, nobody gets any points for map 1.
Ah, man. Come on, folks. I should have put some money down on the other side so somebody can win something. Spend all the points that I got building up back here. But, I mean, great round there. As you saw, little Zambi getting aggressive on the ship, taking out 1. Quickly getting refragged, but he did his job. He got that 1 kill. That's the big thing. Never give up your life for nothing there. 1v1 is the name of the game for this 5v5 type of game. Who else had some great moves there? As Sly was up top, he was able to find Ringmonster trying to push through the middle. Dubsham and, or no, it was Sandy was up top, and then Dubsham got that nice angle onto Pounds right there at the end. Good work so far by R3SIN Mafia. I mean, we're seeing very organized, very collective type team there, even with a reservist.
And now we're going to move to the, what side is this? Eastern objective.
Go check out the Eastern objective. Oh yeah,
Cameras
2 used
zero.
to it. What's that?
Camera 0.
This is a fun one to cast here because you got the second story that people like to play. You got the hidden in room. You got the ability to walk on the edge of the ship and come around from the backside of them. A lot of different ways to attack this, and let's see what kind of interesting plays R3SIN Mafia is going to have here. Are they going to go, you know, a little bit passive
I must have forgot.
just work right through the middle?
Do you have 6 kids though?
Yeah, dude. But lately I keep saying 5. I don't know.
If you could just heard what Dubsham said. It's hilarious.
Ring Monster and Peas stacking 2 in the one outside. Not something I've seen before. Peas actually playing outside on the eastern side of that building.
Yeah, I like the spot Peas is playing. It's very tucked in, and it's basically a finish line unless they can get up on the ship. So it's a very tight angle. He's got an extremely good view of the finish line across the right in front of the objective. The only downfall would be is if they get up on the ship rail and walk around the backside. For those that don't know, you can get up the stairs over there and then risk dropping down on the rail and walking the rail here on the backside of the ship without falling in the water, and then coming down these containers into the back of the objective. Very risky, you're very exposed, but if you're down to 1 or 2 guys and they're not watching that, it's a good option, good sneaky option.
They're picking up one,
Scratch
but
one,
immediate
priority.
refrag by Lil Zambi.
Immediately, yes, very nice. Very good angle here by Little Zambi up on the second story of this building. Looking down onto objective. May be able to find Ring Monster, depending if Ring Monster does pull through that window. As you can see, Little Zambi is looking at the windows.
But I can't get a shot on him.
I still think your audio is too loud.
What's that?
I still think your game audio is too loud.
Dub, nice
Scratch
shot.
priority 2, scratch priority 2.
Stream and it about blew my ears out.
That scratch 2?
Dub slowly creeping up. Trying to go for what you were talking about, trying to get on that ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Sandy is attempting to do it. Let's see if Sandy makes it. Very aggressive move here. And members of Proteus do know about it. It's not a secret to them, but are they thinking it's going to happen is one thing. If nobody is going to be paying attention to this, if Pounds doesn't see it, Pounds does see it. And Peas with the kill there on the Dubsham as well. And Suplex is pushing through and does take down his Little Zambi, but not before he finds Pounds in that little container area. Senpai again creeping.
Proteus down to 2. Peas and Suplex. And they've got good coverage. Peas needs to watch the front. Suplex needs to watch back towards Peas. But he's getting a little pushy. He's moving around, and he's going to give away his position with the... But Peas finds Senpai. And that's Proteus' first point, right?
Yeah, very good defense there. Nice angles, nice alternating angles from the defense as everybody had a good crossing line from different positions. You had Peas watching the finish line there. You had Pounds who was watching up on the back of the ship. Yeah, so very, very good coverage. So are you getting audio through your headphones?
Am I?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was leaning too close to my mic, and I had the cast going.
Oh.
What do you mean by audio? You mean like, am I getting feedback?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were getting the game audio in your headphones.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Chat, let me know how the game audio sounds, if it's too loud or not. It's those Gun Grip is saying it's not too bad.
I think Gun Grips might have gone deaf from all the shooting he's done in his lifetime.
That's a good possibility. It's a good possibility. He does play on our team. I know this for a fact that he is of the higher end of the age limit in this game, I think.
I mean, when I play Onward, I have it at 100% in my headset. Like, I will go deaf, but I can hear footsteps.
And I honestly think that this map itself is loud. The
There's a
subway
lot of
car that
ambient,
goes back.
yeah.
And the horn, that's all super loud. It's one thing I wish they could turn down a little bit. But let's not take away from the great defense there that PROTEUS had. And could be the momentum that they needed to get this back. 2-1, still a long matchup to go here.
And we're hopping into round number 4.
Dude, I might take this little wall over here, because I don't have enough. I'm putting my name to pick it up there.
So I have a good feeling we're going to watch Peas go right through the south here. I've seen him do this play and run right to the objective. He's going to run through the south into the blue room, straight onto objective. Let's see if he does pull this out. Oh, he's not.
You mean P's the guy that's the farthest back?
Yeah, that's his play. I've seen him do it so many times as he used to play on our team, and that used to be his go-to play, is run through the south there and try to surprise him as fast as possible. Decided to take the more passive route here, as Pounds is the aggressive one here in the south. Sandy well exposed through the doorway of blue room. If Pounds would get up here and get a little higher, might be able to pick up Sandy.
Zambi getting right up in front of Blazer on the boat. He's getting a little pushy, and he's going to see the second. There it is.
Scratch one.
Just in time there to see that beautiful kill by Zambi. A little bit aggressive. Sometimes you need to play that way against these teams that are aggressive as well. Suplex watching up on that third story, waiting for little Zambi to pop around the containers there. Little Zambi coming up, finding Pounds. Running with the TAR 21.
Just missing him too.
Yeah, timing. And he's going through a whole mag. Finally does take down little Zambi. But little Zambi picking up 2 kills, man. And more than what he was asked to do.
There's always one, right? That one aggressive defensive player.
Yeah, and sometimes you run into even more than one. But yeah, it's good to have that one guy go out, try to disturb the offense, slow them down, slow their push down, grab a kill or 2. And that's the whole point of that big flanker, that aggressive player. He got 2, he did more, more than he was asked to do. And now look at the offense. They are slowing things down. Suplex is really worried about leaving the stairway, as that aggression has scared him a bit. And rightfully so. These guys don't know if they pushed out more. And offense is really taking a new look at what they're doing right here. 3v4 in favor of R3SIN Mafia here on the defense.
Did they freeze? I mean, they haven't moved at all.
They haven't moved much at all. P's still coming out of spawn. It looks like Ring Monster prone here, looking for blue room. He would have found Sandy earlier in this position, but Sandy did move up to that second story now. And the beautiful thing, folks, about VR is, we always say it in all of our casts, but Ring Monster is truly laying down in real life, in his living room or wherever he may be playing.
Sandy and Suplex exchanging some rounds.
One of them's third story,
Some
third
friendly
story.
back and forth between soldiers,
Yeah, hey, I'm here. I see you. It's not going to be that easy for you. Suplex staying real passive here on the ship as well. Knowing that there's somebody in blue room, going to give that call out. Sandy now going down to the first floor once again. Senpai has this nice crossing line here in front of Ring Monster. So even if Ring decides to get a little bit of aggressive, Senpai will have that first interaction here with Ring.
I like the adjustment here. So Suplex gave up his position, his firefight with Sandy, and now Peas has taken up an overwatch on center and is looking at that position while Suplex moves up along the ship.
Yeah, definitely good rotation. New angle. Oh, Senpai just missing. It's going to end up pushing onto Ring. Finds Ring Monster.
That's one.
And P's heard those shots, knows somebody's down there. Flash coming out. P's gonna get aggressive here. Oh, and Senpai blows himself up.
Oh my god.
Was that a thrown C4? Or
I think he tried to throw it.
and it got stuck on the wall?
I think so.
Oh,
he
my
was
goodness.
blind for sure.
Yeah.
So I think he tried to throw it in his blindness and just. blew
Or maybe
himself up.
suicide. Maybe suicide C4 just to take down P's as the flash comes in. Nobody wants to be flash knifed. So that, I mean, I'd rather blow myself up than being knifed.
So Chris has an idea. Sandy's
Oh,
there, but
wow.
Sandy gets the kill on the peek out the door. Dub goes down to suplex. And Dub's got a, or not Dub, suplex has a pretty good line with Sandy's position as well. Silas is going to be the wild card here with 1:05 left on the clock.
Yeah, Suplex knows somebody's still in blue room, like taking a peek at all the windows. Only a minute left. He's gonna have to make a decision here. It's just depending on when Sandy's gonna peek. Is he just gonna hold the line? Like right now, Sandy has a beautiful line. He's not exposing himself, but he has a good finish line. And he doesn't have to, as long as he can see across the ship, or across the ground here, all the way to the ship. Sandy doesn't have to peek.
This is a good instance for shoot while moving. Just start making that cross and laying fire onto that corner while you're running.
Yeah.
Suplex putting as much distance between him and Sandy as possible, but I don't think it's going to work out in his favor. Sandy is, and there it is.
Yeah, Sandy was absolutely ready for that. Sight set on it. Not getting through that line for sure. Nice defense there. Good work. Even by Senpai, blowing himself up. You know, he got the kill before that, and he just didn't want to get knifed. I would do the same thing. I've been flash knifed by P's. Nobody wants that. Looking at the score and the kill feed here, Little Zambi running away with things on his side there. 6 kills, 4 deaths on his side. But right behind him, Sandy, 5 kills there. And on the Proteus side, couple top shooters, P's and Suplex, both with 5 kills apiece.
And now we're going to go on to what I think is like the most chaotic of the objectives on this map. Like, if you're not
oh my
right
gosh,
on top
yeah.
of it, right? If you're not like sitting on it and can see it, then you
yeah.
just panic, right? You have to just like run like a chicken with your head cut off around all of these containers. If there's any kind of smoke, if there's anything, if your guy goes down, like this is a panic-inducing objective.
It really is, and there's just so many angles, so many little boxes you can hide from. I've seen some crazy caps that come out, people not watching when you come between these 2 containers right by here, and they would go prone and lay between here. And, you know, people be in this corner next to the uplink think they got to protect it, or they'd be up on the 2nd story here, or up on top of the container thinking they got it protected. Yeah, lots of crazy chaos can happen around this one. So many little containers, so many spots are hidden. Should be a fun one to watch for sure.
Hold it.
All right, let's see what the defense has planned here. And of course, all of the strats coming out of these. Boppity, 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 boppity. Oh, some more great strats. Yep.
The strat is, let's have some fun, guys. And it looks like let's get aggressive. Look at this defense. Nobody's staying near objective hardly. P's throwing out a C4 there on the north side of the ship. And aggressive comes out. Dubsham finding that first kill. Sandy pushing the boat. Dubsham also pushing the boat. Little Zambi watching the very far back as he watches the staircase going up the 3rd story. And a very important line. You do not want somebody to get on that 3rd story and looking down on top of you.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, on this one, I feel like holding the ship is all you really need to do. There's only 3 entrances to the ship, right?
Right.
And there's a concrete wall. So, or is it concrete?
I think I got him, but
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
It looks like concrete, but I'm pretty sure ships aren't made out of concrete. Anyways, you can hide behind that and cover 3 entrances and just wait for them to come to it. Duplex now pushing up. I think Sandy.
Scratch one.
Wow,
Duplex actually
Senpai.
pushing the other direction. Yeah.
Yeah, Senpai with a nice angle. I don't think Suplex was waiting for that. I think he was thinking somebody was around the corner, not across the container there. And
Five members of Resin Mafia.
yeah,
Go
I mean, wow. I mean, we are seeing some excellent play by Resin Mafia. Very, very good teamwork. I mean, watching each other's angles, watching alternative angles. Just each player has another player's back, man. I mean, you can see it here from Dub Sham and Sandy. Dub watching one way, Sandy watching the other as they push forward. Just really good chemistry coming from these guys. And you know,
I feel like the real deciding factor is this C4 here.
True.
If Peas can... Nope, never mind.
Footsteps got him going the wrong way there. As they're in between the containers and not on the backside. Wow, what a grenade! You got to be kidding me.
Oh man, right on top of his head.
I forgot I even had. Oh, replays don't work. Trap.
Oh.
Broke the replay.
Hit the numpad. Multiply. Numpad multiply.
The what?
Numpad times.
Oh.
It might work. I don't know.
Nope, same thing. Blue screen. But what a grenade by Palms there. Oh, down.
Wow. Sandy flashed his own man. Dub still got the kill while blind.
He's all by himself here, and at this point, you don't want to get capped on. Capped on, you lose the map. And he honestly does somewhat have an angle even to the backside of the ship. And I mean, it's 5v1. There's no call-outs. Peace is gonna try to make this work.
What an
Oh,
wow.
wow. Just in time. Peace all that happening. Finds Dub Sham. Sandy moving in. Sandy gets in between the two containers. This is over.
Yep, Sandy's going for it. Oh, come on, Sandy.
He's
Stop
finding.
dropping the Peas, guys.
Yeah.
Little Jimmy
Peas.
and Peas, they're both on the objective. Two people. Sandy.
And it's over. A flash cap onto Peas, which is usually his specialty. That's what Peas does, is flash cap. But Sandy flashing Peas, going in for that cap. 5-1. My goodness, Resin Mafia.
Yeah. What good plays. I mean, that last
Honestly.
one was almost perfection. We saw
Honestly.
two great grenades. I mean, one was defense and one was offense. The offensive grenade didn't catch Peas, but what a throw. Like, right onto the spot where it needed to go, right? From the roof,
Dude.
throw it down, you know, clear out that defensive position. These guys are on point. They're feeling it.
They
I
are.
think Resin Mafia is going to feel pretty good on map number 2, too.
And that could come into favor, or it could hurt them in the next map. They could have a little too much, too much momentum and start thinking they got this in the bag. And Proteus could be like, dude, we got to step up, and then put it down on them. So we'll definitely see how this next map is going to go. We're going to send you to a quick intermission as they are re-hosting here on map number 2. Proteus will re-host on their map pick. We'll be right back. I am Lampy28 here with Trip. Resin Mafia taking map number 1, 5-1 over Proteus. And we'll see you guys on map number 2. ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to map number 2 as we head to Abandon, one of the longest and biggest maps and newest map of DPI. Going straight into it, folks. Sorry about no replays there on the intermission, but we're back. And let's jump in here.
Can you DM me the password? Because I forgot it.
Sir. Right. Does look like we got a bit of an aggressive offense here as they spawn in the south, moving more towards the beach side here. Suplex Pounds and Keys Gaming, as we do have a couple in the third story. Not looking towards the south yet. No real contested movements here from the defenses. Defense is playing somewhat passive. They're staying tucked in, not getting caught out early. Dubsham and Senpai here in 3-story. Going to be hearing the footsteps very soon of Pounds and Peas.
This building is just so hard to clear out. You have to shoot upstairs, right? Like they can hide anywhere, and you have to clear it while going upstairs. While going up a, like, not circular stair, but I don't know, what do you call a stair that like goes like up and then like backtracks on itself? I don't know if there's a term for that.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a
well.
term. Basically, I mean, it's a death. It's stairs of death, basically, you know, trying to go up it. You're totally in favor on the defense, or whoever's on the top of the stairs, I should say, has a lot of favoritism on that, unless you can flash it just right, and whoever's defending it, or, you know, has a crappy angle or something. Wow, Pounds! Oh my goodness!
What a throw! Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Nope, didn't work. That's all right, man. Great replays, good movement. Somebody clipped that. Pounds, excellent nade, but Dubsham is going to get picked up though. And there was that stairs of death as they were trying to rotate through.
Dude, I got naded nasty.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're good.
He should have just thrown a second grenade. It's right up there.
Make it great with a nice flash move onto Little Zambi.
Scratch 2.
He's picking up Senpai. He knows Dubsham's still upstairs.
T-Lima.
And I want to point out that this objective, the building has nothing to do with the objective. You have no need to clear it.
Third floor, third floor. Third floor.
A little bit of confusion.
Laser here,
Little
laser.
flash, thunder. Action. Dubsham
Crash.
flash does come out. Laser trying to go up. Nope. Dubsham.
Wow, what chaos. What a nice flash. Being flashed, Dubsham throws a flash out of his pocket. Not allowing Blazer to push him, and Blazer finally does push onto him. And all that work.
To secure a building half a map away.
Yeah, I know. It seems, it's just one of those, you know, everybody's scared to move too much when somebody's looking outside that window. You know, it's not a fun feeling when third story is not yours. I get that. Because
I do, but you can avoid it completely.
You can. It can be avoided.
It's a 2-on-2, 2-22 left on the clock.
Nice.
You like how I did that?
I do. You're just crafty like that. I like it.
I am. It's the rum sours.
So lucky.
Make it great. Gonna go loot his buddy. Oh, he's gonna get inside of him. He's dead, dude. You can't. Oh no, he's looking for. Okay, that's yeah. Wow. No respect. Just looting it left and right.
Even while you're dead, folks, you can still play a big part in the game. Just leave some utility around for your teammates.
Yeah. If you're gonna die, use as many points as possible to carry as much utility onto the field, and die somewhere where they can get to it.
Yeah. Laser finally pushing in here off of the 3-story. Is he going to see the head of Sandy, or is Sandy going to pick him up? Sandy may have seen him. Looks like he's getting some utility ready.
Flash right now.
And flash. Beautiful job there by Sandy. Maybe not
Laser.
necessary.
Well, Blazer flagged, right? That's how Sandy saw it. The barrel was in front of that corner. You want to explain to the folks at home what flagging is?
Flagging? I don't even know if I know what you're talking about for flag.
Oh, flagging. Okay, so Make It Great is approaching this corner here, right?
Right.
If he flags the corner, that means his barrel crosses the corner before he has the angle. So it's like the opposite of pieing the corner.
I got you. I understand now. I don't think I've ever heard it called flagging.
That's the technical term for it.
Where is this in the handbook?
It's in the military handbook.
Oh.
In the Grunt's Guide to Not Dying in Combat.
Rule number 1. Don't stick your gun barrel out around the corner.
It gives them knowledge and it gives you nothing. That's why it's a bad idea. That's why you pie corners, people.
Ooh, flashed way too far.
He does see Silas, but he doesn't know Sandy. And there it is.
Sandy holding things down, man. Nice work by Sandy. Did pick himself up 2 kills on that round. Dubsham picking up 2 kills in the 3-story with that amazing. I mean, he was even grenaded in the beginning. He was the first one to go down, you know, and then off of the revive from Senpai. Luckily, they stuck 2 guys in 3rd story. It was the big key there. If they didn't, this whole round would have been played out way differently. Because Dubsham was down from that nice nade through the window, and then Senpai got that revive. Dubsham ended up getting up 2 kills up there. Senpai ended up finding a kill, and that was the whole round for those guys for R3SIN Mafia. And I'm really sorry, folks, that you can't see the camera of Trip as he is in his white tee, full of sand, and full of sweat. And
Look at this. Look at this.
you can't see it. I don't have you up. I don't have you up.
Oh, you should pull me up. You're not even have me up? You're not looking?
No, because it freezes you. Hold.
But you just have to explain to the folks at home what I'm
Oh,
wearing. Or not wearing.
I'm a little scared to see. I gotta try to find you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't show that. You know, Mama would flip out if I showed
You
that.
should definitely show this. This is my life motto here.
All right, I'll show the folks. I'm sorry, Mama. We're on channel 2 though.
Mama tried.
There's Trip. There's beautiful Trip there, rocking the tank top.
I like the little motion.
It's
right here. He's
yeah.
got a little, okay, back on camera.
It's stick figure it. So that's,
yeah. Get after it.
I really hope Mama's not one.
It's past their bedtime.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
All right, let's
good.
get
We
back
can
to
do
the game
whatever we want.
action. Let's get back to real stuff here as we go to round number 2 here. Map number 2. Proteus has to make up some work here, especially in the points. So if they want to win this and take the advantage of picking map 3, they have to win out here. No spawn in the south as Suplex is watching the south, and that's what's hard about a game like this where there are multiple spawn positions for the offense. Defense doesn't quite know where the spawn is located until either they are exposed or find somebody moving through an open area. Spawns in the north this time, and offense really staying very covered for the most part, not giving away themselves.
I think that I think the north is harder to attack from on this objective.
North, they're coming to the
There's
valley
just so
north.
much more stuff you have to do. Pounds just made a north call out. He saw Dandy, I think, crossing behind the tunnel over there. But that's really like the safest way to get to this objective from the north. If you come through the middle of the map, you're wide open. You know where the enemy is, where they can see, and or you could be like this little Zambi and just run all the way around on the western side and just go. He's behind them now. Honestly, he could go in for a cap. Like he can ignore Blazer. If he can thread the needle between P's, he can walk in the back door and no one will know.
Wow, yeah, I'm on
He's got a
Zambi
clear
now.
objective. This is crazy.
This is nuts. There's a
But he's
drone
gonna
out.
go clear it. He's gonna go
Oh.
clear it.
He's
You
gonna.
are the chosen one.
Sandy does find Peas behind apartment building. Does hear Blazer inside the building with him, but does Blazer hear him? Zambi is just gonna play this little ambush position. Man, he could have ran. You're right. He could have ran all the way to the objective, and I don't think. Well, Make It Great was there, but I don't think Make It Great would have been worried about somebody pushing in quite yet.
Yeah, he was looking the other way, and Blazer wasn't actually looking to the inside from his 3-story, which is really all that guy's supposed to do, right? Watch to the inside. But he does find Silas. I mean, man, little Zambi needs to just go for it. He could still make it.
Yeah, he's going to spend a minute or two trying to creep up the stairs without being heard. And if he moves too fast, Blazer's going to hear him and it's all over. Oh, Blazer does hear it. He's watching the staircase here.
Oh, little Zambi is going to go upstairs. He's not going to peek that door.
Blazer doesn't see him.
Little Zambi has the advantage. He has the high ground.
He's just realizing, crap, I picked the wrong floor.
Yeah. But if he... No, he doesn't. He can't see... Make it crate. Just gonna go back down the stairs.
-1, the 3-story.
Yeah, and
So much potential there.
Yeah, there was. I mean, it was a misplay, but again, 5 still up on the defense. Well, maybe 4 when P's went down around apartments. You would think they had 1 or 2 still inside the objective building, and it would have been risky. You know, we're the casters. We have that extra high POV. You know, we could see all the name tags and everything. There's no, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
Caster
know.
Vision's 2020, right?
Yeah.
But Suplex's position here. Let's take a look at this guy. I mean, I wouldn't even look here.
No. It's funny because I was already on Suplex before you even said it. So, you know, that's our minds are melting right now together.
Yep. Yep.
But no, I mean, you're right. I mean, that's why I came over here, because Suplex was in such an off position that it's going to really surprise some people. Even though he's exposed, he doesn't have a ton of cover. He's using the concrete blocks in the road. He's using the Hescos next to him. But nobody's going to be looking out this way past the objective. You know, they're worried about the objective. One there.
One on the northeast side.
See, now the problem is he has to move. He has to get, like, up here, get low. Blazer finds
-1.
Senpai. And now
Alpha
it's all
full
to
BJ.
Sandy,
I got
who
him.
knows where Stuplex is. But that's about it. That's probably all the information that they have. Now, if I am Blazer up in 3rd story and there's a minute 20 left and you have an accurate kill count, I would get out of that building.
Yeah, Pounds here right before he just died. Just bled out, said he's in front of the 3rd story, or in front of the apartment building. So
Suplex gets picked up. Make it great. Misses the cross. Blazer needs to move. Blazer's going to be the last man alive. If he takes it out, make it great. Oh, he sees him. Not sure Sandy knows where he's getting shot at from. He's going to rock right. Make it great. Oh, the trade.
Man, what a great reaction there by Sandy, as he does find the shots, but not before Make It Great connects, man. And that would have been tough, because if Sandy would have made connection on that shot and still stayed alive, that 3rd story guy had no chance to get back in time, and that would have been a cap.
Yeah, that was definitely a cap, pretty clear if he got it. But I think what happened was Duplex was still down.
Yeah, calling him out.
So
yeah.
the call-outs, as soon as that guy rounded that corner, he was just screaming into his mic exactly where he was.
Yeah, exactly. Now, so many missed opportunities, and that's one reason why I love this game so much. I mean, I know there's other first-person shooter games out there differently played. This one's a little more slower paced. You get a slower played. You know, 6 minutes. You have time to figure out a strategy. You have time, you know, to use the whole map, work angles, work a play. You know, there's the more methodical stuff going on, and you know, those instances, those small instances like that, where right at the beginning, Lil Zambi could have ran right to the objective and not be seen, you know, and possibly capped, have been over. But he took his time. He thought he had the, you know, who was in the 3rd story. Thought they had him picked out, but they heard the footsteps, took him out in 3rd story. You know, down bodies giving away a little bit of call-outs. There's a lot going on, and a lot of things could have went different in this round for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we like to do the cast. We like to do the analysis of what went wrong, what we think went wrong. Teams can go back and watch this, and you know, they'll probably be like, these guys are completely wrong. and they have no idea what they're doing. But
Yeah.
you know, you can just mute us and just watch it, but you can see what happened, what went wrong, and then you can learn from it. Being casted is a great tool.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we, you know, us as a team as well, Temple, we usually have one of our players or someone either cast and record our scrims if it's okay with the other team, and we go back and even watch and see what mistakes we made and the angles that we were watching. So it's an extremely helpful tool, and I think everybody should try to get on board and do that as much as possible.
It might help if you ask the people at McDonald's to get off the Wi-Fi.
All right, we're moving objectives. We're going to the helicopter.
Snoochie boochies, boys. They're snoochie boochies. Hey, that can only happen 2 more times, man, so I hope it don't fucking happen again.
Oh, R3SIN Mafia guys, such a fun group, man. Earlier, Mo Senpai tried to rank it through, but Pease finds him.
-1.
I was gonna say earlier, Dubsham was saying in the last map that he has 6 kids.
I was trying to go there, I knew
And he keeps saying, he goes, but I don't know why I keep saying I have 5. I forget I have 6.
Yeah,
That's when you have too many kids. You forget how many you have.
I'm rotating back.
You know, when you start like calling your kids the wrong name. Well,
Yeah.
my parents used to throw in the dog's name just for
Oh,
fun.
man. Oh, yeah.
Because there's 4 boys plus the dog, and they would, yeah. That's how they know. That's how you know they really love you, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yep.
you call the dog's name.
You must have been their favorite.
Dubsham over here is just trying to roster his own Onward team. That's what's happening.
Yeah. He will
Same
get
with
there.
Viper. Viper's trying to get there too. I think he's got 4, so he's got a full set.
I mean, he's got the protege over here, Sly. You know, gonna be the new captain of the team when Dub retires.
Oh, this is now a legacy team that was happening?
Yeah.
They're gonna hand it down generation to generation. All right, so let's follow along with.
With who?
He's a make it great on Duke. I am trying to bind my cameras. I just forget sometimes. Sometimes I like making you just guess.
So shots
Yeah.
by.
I was on the
Is he
249.
actually gonna be like where he says he's gonna be, or is he just gonna leave me in the south somewhere? I hate this tunnel though.
Yeah,
It's
it's
terrible.
it's so hard. Oh, it's AMB getting aggressive.
East Valley.
Usually don't see that. He's gonna have to use a little bit of syringe air, bring himself back up in health.
Yeah,
Zambi is
Oh,
getting
is that a
aggressive.
Is that a frag?
Way too far. And Zambi's actually doing the right move here. Put some pressure on and back off. No reason to get in a gunfight with these guys, as now they are going to be extremely worried about pushing through here. They're going to probably burn some utility as they burned a nade already. I would imagine flashes are going to come out to try to help push through this. But Zambi doing the right thing.
I think I'd back off a little bit more. You're so close still, but just asking for a nade.
Yeah. But you can see in the offense they're deciding to move different directions now. P's maybe trying to go through the middle instead. Make it great has really slowed things down, and they're burning time. You know, 3 minutes left now. Still a lot of time to go, but they're burning an extra 30, 40 seconds here. Another minute by Zambi getting a little aggressive on that defense.
He sees somebody. And the return shots. No, Zambi gets make it great instead. Now Zambi's getting pushy. He's coming up.
He's getting aggressive.
Firing. Zambi tries to fire back. Goes down, and the depth tunnel is clear, and that's a problem. And you can see immediately Sandy is rotating on that backside to cover that because nobody can see it, right? So they can walking around the backside of this objective where Sandy is. So getting someone over there to reinforce that, especially if you know that they're now coming that way, right? Like you lost your guy, they're definitely coming that way, and you can just take a position like Sandy is out away from where they would normally look.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those places you cannot leave open. You know, you can't leave your edges open because they can get behind you, as there's so much cover back here behind the helicopter. Sandy playing
This
a
is
very...
It's gonna be a game of timing here, right?
Yeah,
Like,
minute.
Danny P. Pounds goes down. What a shot. Now P's looking for the refrag. Sandy P taken down. Sandy gets behind the refrag. Back over at the objective.
One pushing up, BJ.
Blazer rotating around the tank side and Suplex just hiding behind the rock, trying to get close. Dubsham looking right over the top of Suplex. Between a rock and a hard place. Silence trades with ease. Suplex now. Oh, see Sandy. Nice pick there. Now Dubsham, last man alive, on the objective. Oh, Blazer's looking. Oh, Blazer goes down. Okay. Thought he was going for a kill on the Suplex.
Man, 1v1 Suplex knows exactly where he's at, too. Dubshane's probably going to have to
seconds.
move around a little bit. Check those cap angles. And very good play there by Suplex as he stayed patient. You know, staying patient and just waiting for that rotation because they know there's a minute left. They know Dubshane's going to have to rotate around, going to have to check all the cap spots and just take that 1-point kill. And Dubshane, I believe, was happy enough to get out and die and not be capped on as well.
I think your background music is too loud. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's the game anymore.
Okay.
I think it's the scoreboard music.
Possibility. Your co-caster audio peaks really high when there's music.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I sound
when
super
there's-
quiet on stream, I think.
Yeah, something's peaking.
OBS is a liar.
It's the most frustrating thing some days.
It really is.
But good play there by PROTEUS as they take a 2-1 lead here in map number 2. So disconnect, it looks like, on the R3SIN Mafia side once again. Who was that? Senpai, I believe that was their reservist that disconnect there. But yeah, I mean, good play in the east as those east tunnels we talked about, the death tunnels, you know. Little Zambi got the 1 kill on it. Try to get aggressive with it. He would have been better off not pushing through the tunnel after he got that 1 kill. He was getting a little bit greedy, getting a little kill hungry there, and he was not expecting Pounds to be there waiting for him as Pounds did refire him there. Sandy made a good rotation there on the defense, rotating back around, picking up 1 more, but then there was a second one, and then Sandy got pinched as he was kind of out in the open in the far north there. You know, good work, good timings by PROTEUS side, and the patience there at the end by Suplex was really nice. It was a very good play. Just waiting for Dubshane to rotate around.
I forgot to do the predictions for map 1. I'm gonna do it for 2. Since nobody voted on map 1.
Well, you did them on map 1. No one didn't pay out.
Yeah, but nobody voted. Yeah.
Let's see if I can work on. Let me take a look
Okay.
at your audio levels here.
Just turn everything else down. All I need to hear is my beautiful voice. All right, here we go. Blazer touching the very hot barrel and taking a little bit of damage
Left
there.
side, belly. They're pushing left.
Oh, good call. Quick call on the spawn. Valley. Make it great. Do you have a C4 that you threw up? Yeah? Yes, you did. You threw it on top of the rock. Backside of the overhanging rock.
Oh yeah, nice and
Pretty
high
hard
there.
to kill. Yeah.
Yeah. C4s can be used, I mean, in so many spots, and their blast radius is huge. It's so hard to figure out how far back you're going to be on those blast radiuses.
The only problem with this play is Make It Great has to stay alive.
That's true too.
Especially at me.
Pounds there watching the west beach access as, you know, doesn't want anybody coming around the backside of him. Blazer on objective. He's backing up the east corridor and still watching the mid there. Make It Great, moving around a little bit here. And also watching this east quarter. He's the one with the clacker, you said, right?
Yes, make a great as the flagger. You know, I'm really not confused. Just shocked that no one really got pushy and moved down to like the container buildings or the silo.
On defense or on offense?
Yeah, on defense. I feel like they make such good defensive positions.
They do. You can get picked out though if it's that early spawn behind apartments. So
That's
it's,
true.
it's one thing that we've had trouble with. Make it great. Really getting cannot sit still here on this side and about to get picked off here.
One coming.
Yeah, if you've got that C4, you need to just wait. You need to listen for footsteps or see. Oh, a flash.
I thought it was a grenade. I thought he was gonna blow up his own C4.
I'm just gonna throw it. Oh, he's gonna throw the smoke back. Oh, this is a risky play. This is a very risky play. They know he's there now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you gained by throwing the smoke back from that position right there. It wasn't really blocking the tunnels at all. Make it great, trying to get aggressive here. Wants to pick up a couple of these kills, gets the shots off, no shots connect. As Sandy and Zambi trade fire back, and D's coming in to help back him up. And Pound's finding Sly in the middle. Sandy finally getting, make it great.
Duplex filling in that position though. He's coming on the backside just like Sandy did on the last one. Wait, was it Sandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandy. Yeah. Sandy's looking. You watch where you play, right? You're watching Sandy now look right where they were last round. And there's the kill.
-1 Valley.
Nice flash there by Suplex. Sandy trying to get down on the ground, help block some of his vision from Suplex, but Suplex getting up there far enough to find Sandy on the ground. Zambi tucked in the corner there, just waiting for anybody else to push. They have no idea he's there. Suplex is looking far down the east tunnel. They have no idea Sandy's.
We've got Senpai here, way out.
There's
Just
one where Silence
249 hanging out
last time.
all the way by 3-story.
Yeah, Dubsham, looks like Dubsham's moving up the middle here. And if nobody's really watching it, there is some tight little narrow passageways you can go through here that you can be unseen for the most part. Bounce yourself around in these valleys and nobody will see you.
Suplex cleared out the death tunnel, and now it's all up to Dubsham because I think that I think Senpai needs to get a move on. They're a little far and a little low on time.
Yeah, the instant Dubsham shoots, you know, at any point they're going to be knowing exactly where he's at, and they're going to, you know, they're going to crowd right around him.
I think calling in suppressing fire might have been the play here. Just Senpai goes down,
-1.
making his run. Dubsham now knows pieces right there
41.
behind the
He was
rock.
running down, yeah, 41.
But I think I would have called in some suppressing fire and just had that laying onto the objective and try and sneak up under that because that would have been noise cover, right? He goes down. Dub gets out, flash or a smoke immediately.
Fine suplex as well. Really good play. Now he's got coverage on this side. He can slow down things a little bit, but he's going to have to worry about Blaze. Or Blaze looks like he's getting a little bit aggressive. Oh, picks up a third. Oh my gosh, he gets it. Are you kidding me? Oh my.
Play. Clip that, chat.
Wow. Yeah, clip. My goodness. Dubsham. The Ducks are strong right now with that play. My goodness, what a play. I mean, to be so close to the objective. I mean, so close that, you know, you make one shot. I can't believe he got Suplex on the second shot, and Suplex didn't turn after those shots when Peas went down. I mean, it was almost instant. He picked off Suplex in the east, and then he kind of had that protection, you knowing no one's going to be behind him. He was able to loot. He looted a body, picked up a kill across the objective, and then, man, traded at the end. Well, oh my gosh. That was impressive. That was a heck of a play.
Chat, just so you're aware, exclamation point, clip.
Gotta clip it.
Works
My
on all of our
replays aren't
channels.
working. I got the guy with me to fix it. We'll fix it after
I have a
this.
solution for that actually right now. While we're in break, I can tell you.
Okay. Try to hit me with it.
Go to tools, scripts, instant replay. And make
I
sure
did
it's set
that.
to the correct source.
Pretty sure I did that earlier. What's this supposed to be set to? Instant replay source?
Yes.
Yeah, I had that already.
Dang.
Yeah, I tried that earlier. That's right. That's why we got clips. Clips are fine. Clips are good. We appreciate clips.
Snoochie boochies. All I'm saying is I'm letting you know I might get shot.
Oh, I hate this one. I hate it so much.
This is a tough one, man. This is a tough one.
I think it's
No military in their right mind is going to put a satellite uplink right there on the side of a hill. One, it doesn't even have good coverage. It's pointed directly at like a crater.
Yeah, it's got a quick spawn here, and Proteus really gonna try to play this aggressive. It looks like flashes are coming out. M203 came out earlier. M203 smoke hit, three-story. They are gonna go for this cap. He isn't gonna waste any time here looking for that angle. Nobody on this side, honestly, nobody is watching. He's looking at the code once again. If he can get up here, nobody is looking right here next to P.
This is clear.
Oh my
wow,
goodness.
Sandy with the one tap.
Wow. What an angle.
Oh my god.
What an angle, man. They couldn't have seen much. And, wow, Sandy just saved the round right there with that shot. They had no idea how close what these would have been if they would have got up there. Nobody was on this side.
Suplex coming around the corner here. Dub Sham. Take a shot in the back there. Little Zambi gets make it great. Little Zambi pushing up aggressively, going on for the flank. Gonna have. Sandy gets pounds. Little Zambi's pushing up on Suplex. Suplex not gonna be aware here. Not gonna be ready
Gotta
for
hear
this.
the footsteps. Let's get too late. Oh, and a trace comes out.
The call outs will come out from that though. And where's the last? Where? Oh my God! Why? Why?
Oh my God! Why?
Laser, why did you just run away from the objective?
Blazer's gonna give the
happen.
defense time to think and freak out about where this last guy is. Revive does come out. It is a 4v1 now.
What is Blazer running?
He's got
Guard.
the MK12.
With a hollow.
We'll ride along with him and check out his line of path and you know what he is seeing here in his first-person point of view, taking the beach side here.
Just going for a nice beach jog, you know, as you do in the middle of the battlefield. You got to take the benefits when you can get them. That's why you signed up, right? You can travel the world. That's
right.
what the recruiters tell you, right?
That's what they tell you.
Oh, is he?
Oh,
seen?
lasers.
I think Sandy's on.
Yeah, Sandy knows. And Sandy, I think with a 3-piece that round.
I think so.
Yeah, Sandy hitting double digits now. 10 kills here on map number 2. Resin Mafia going up 3-2. And they got the points now, so Resin Mafia will... If Proteus pulls this win out on this map, Resin Mafia does get third map choice now by points in favor. But we'll see. I mean, it's still a lot of this map left. First to 5, best of 9. It's only 3-2.
Resin Mafia did take map 1s, right? So if they take this one, it is over. Correct? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If Resin Mafia wins this 2 maps, yeah, it is over then. They are going on the offense now, so this could be the last round. I mean, if they go in for the cap, they get 2 points. You know, the match and the map is over. It's a tough one. I mean, we saw the aggression there from Proteus. I mean, he's had tablet out. He was reading the code right before he was about ready to make his final move. And then Sandy one-tapped him from third story, man, with the AK-12 on top of it. I mean, it wasn't even a sniper rifle or a bolt action or anything. It was just a one-tap right onto him.
Just waiting. I mean,
I wish I was in the POV or the line of sight. It was just, it's nice to hear, you know, a single shot and then see a dead body, you know.
I feel like that was against the rules of engagement. I feel like there needed to be a warning shot.
Yeah. Right. All right, here we go, folks. Round number 6, map number 2. Resin Mafia hit 3-2, going on the offense. Same objective as both teams get the chance at playing offense and defense. before the objective does rotate to a new spot. We are on the side of the hill, Trip's least favorite spot of this map.
It's garbage.
It's garbage.
Garbage, kid.
And you're seeing more of a northern coverage here. It's just there's not a lot of places to sit on the south side. And we're seeing Senpai, the creepy crawler, you know, for most of the maps. Here he is, the most aggressive one, trying to find his way up here towards the objective, same route Peace took earlier. Getting up here fast and quick and then slowing things down so he's not hurt. You know, early shots
Minus
being
one
rung out.
crossing to apartments. -1.
Laser here did move up pretty aggressively on defense, and I like his play.
Yeah, sitting
He's
behind
got
the
the C4 on the
dumpster.
other side. Yeah, he's protected
Where was the
but-
C4?
on the other side of the dumpster.
Oh, other side of the dumpster. Gotcha.
It's a little exposed,
yeah.
but they have to come around the corner to see it. So if they can see the C4, they can dive it.
He's finding one. And man, I've been Blazer in this position right here. Is you hear the footsteps on the other side of you. I've done the exact same thing. I threw a flash over and I peeked it and found nobody. And Sandy was the same position as the player I was trying to get last time, crouching behind the concrete wall. Man, deja vu there.
He's get Sandy in a trade, but also flash Blazer because why not?
Right now.
Maybe Blazer was asking for it. Then seeing, he sees it. He sees it. Camera 2, he sees it.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been here. Even zoomed in. I was watching.
Man.
Senpai found the head of Pounds, but he's just waiting for him to re-peek again.
And then you've got another one. Why do they keep doing this? Now Silas is way off in the south. I do not understand the play here. That is so far from the objective.
I'm hearing all these shots, but I don't want to leave Senpai because I know Pounds is going to probably re-peek to check objective.
He's doing it right now. He's peeking it. He's coming around. I'm on Pounds' side. Oh, Blazer and Silas trade out. Now Senpai.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh.
Just the slightest of head there. Super small little peek there by Pounds. Not getting too aggressive with it.
Senpai sees him.
Finds his
There,
shots.
Pounds did get some shot off, but couldn't hit.
And, I mean, Senpai's got the angle now. He could ride this wall all the way up there and get the cap off.
Nah, they're pushing. They know. They know. Make it great. Throwing a flash right on the objective. That might have... I don't know. I don't know if that would have caught him. That was... I don't know what
Senpai really didn't make any moves. Didn't stop. Didn't do anything. Pretty sure...
I mean, what are you going to do if you're creeping up blind in the middle of the open? What do you do?
It's
You run?
wide
Do
open
you
here.
hide? Yeah, but what do? You run? You're trying to sneak, right? Like, do you just keep moving and hope, pray to God, no one comes and, like...
Yeah, I mean, you got to
moves on
keep
that
doing what
flash?
Senpai's doing, but I'm surprised that the defense has not rotated on this side at all. You know, I mean, there's...
Yeah,
neither
there's
one
no
of them are
watching the
looking on this
objective.
side.
This is a cap.
It's a cap unless
Senpai's-
Make It Great makes his rotation around.
Oh,
And
Senpai, get against the wall at least. If you're gonna check your tab, get behind
No,
cover.
he's holding out to see when he can get the uplink sent.
Oh, it's over.
And this could be
It's
the end.
over.
This could be the end.
He's looking up. He's looking up. He's typing it. He's moving
Oh,
closer.
is Make It Great gonna make the move? Is he gonna peek it?
Oh, he sees him. He sees him.
Oh my gosh! Oh no!
So close.
Oh my gosh!
God.
Oh my god! You know the tent's freaking out on both sides. You know the tent's freaking out on the Proteus side, and nobody
Yeah.
can see the other side. And you know the R3SIN Mafia side's like, he's gonna do it. Get closer. Oh my gosh! So many moments, Trip. I mean, there's so many moments in this matchup. What a good matchup. What a fun one to cast, man. I hope y'all are enjoying it out there in the Twitch world. Man. I mean, there was what, a
I
good
don't even know
minute?
what to say,
A
like-
good minute
Yeah.
on that side that no one was looking? It was just timing and wow.
I mean, on both sides, right? Like, Ease could have got that cap if Senpai hadn't taken his head off. And
Yeah.
right there, Senpai could have gotten that cap if Make It Great hadn't peeked just a little bit further. He had peeked like 4 times, but he didn't actually go
He
around.
didn't go
the front.
around. No. And if
And I think he did a double take when he saw him. He's like, wait, there's a guy
What?
right there.
yeah, I mean if Senpai could have made it even up against the container, you know, that angle, like, Make It Great was not looking that far over, I don't think, was he? Like,
No, he wasn't exposing himself that much.
no. Man, what a good matchup. 3-3 here. Map number 2 is R3SIN Mafia and Proteus just going back and forth, and some real nail-biter plays here. Last round, Dubshan's 4-piece at the end, a 1v4 clutch. Here, Senpai was just seconds away from winning the whole thing on a cap, and Make It Great just happened to peek him at the right time. I mean, amazing stuff going down right now.
And now we're moving to the
South objective.
yes.
It's a fun one, too. I mean, there's the quick spawn in the back that obviously they didn't get now, but you have to check. As you can see, Little Zambi rotating out back, looking to see if there's any movement in the south, because there's a quick spawn back in the corner here. Super, super quick, super aggressive. Very tough to deal with if you spawn in there. I think it needs to be removed, because if you're offense and you spawn in there, you can just totally be trapped and engulfed. You have nowhere to go.
You know what? I think the best defense on this is to stay inside the building.
Just put a few shots
Just
there.
have your whole team sit inside. Because think about it, the other team is going to spend so much time
don't think that's
clearing
a hit.
everywhere that you're not.
It's true.
Like, it's just a mind game. Just
Yeah.
sit there. They have to come through what? There's like 3 doors. There's a bottom door, a top door, and a back door. Giggity.
Giggity. I mean, if you watch all the angles, watch all the doorways, you're golden, right? So.
Yep. And it's so dark inside too, right? Like, you're black, you're in the darkness, you have the advantage. You know they have to come through 3 locations. Like, why leave your security?
True. But you also don't want to give them too much ground. I mean, if you leave 5 up and they surround your building and they come in with flashes, everybody are smokes, it's going to be tough to deal with. I mean, it's a wild card. Definitely. Throwing 1 or 2 guys. I mean, I like 3 in. You know, 3 in the building's good. Kind of what they got going on here. Dubsham outside, very powerful position here, nice and tucked in. And Little Zambi playing that ambush position in the back.
East alley.
Yeah, Little Zambi, is he gonna see? No. He might see Make It Great. We'll see.
Dubsham's going to be here in Suplex here very soon. Plays are also getting super aggressive. And really, Proteus is really spread out, and they are surrounding this.
Scratch one.
Lots
Now
of
W's
shots
in
there.
danger.
Yep.
Possible T Lima, center mid.
Don't shoot me, don't kill me.
Is that a flash? Flash.
Oh, wow. Shots do still ring out. 2 down now. Pounds and Suplex both down, able to be revived. And that's going to change the offense up a little bit. They're going to probably try to go for these revives. Make It Great, looking for that angle, trying to find those shots. Blazer now in the back of the objective.
Lil Zambi, I mean, he kind of left his position, right? Like, he should be back in that ambush position and be watching that backside.
Yeah, he's getting aggressive here. Little kill hunger. We've seen it before. And if someone thinks you're watching that spot and watching the back, and if you don't let them know, you know, that's dangerous, because they think you're back there. They think that spot's clear and, you know, protected.
Yeah, the best thing you can do in any scenario is communicate with your team.
Yep.
If you see someone, call it, then shoot it. If you're gonna rotate, call it. Let them know you're leaving this position. You can't see XYZ. Communicate as much as possible with your team. It's better to talk to your team and die than to die with no information getting passed along.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And this might end up being a 5v4 with these 2 revives. We got 1 so far. Suplex is a little bit more exposed, but nobody's really watching it. Lil Zambi is over there in the east, but he can't see that mid. Nobody really has eyes on the mid, and I think, you know, Proteus is starting to learn that as no shots are coming out as Pounds moves through the middle freely.
Pounds is just running for it.
Oh, they just passed suplex up? Oh, no. Now they got him. And Blazer, honestly, is going in a little bit by himself. I would wait for your team. Going in by yourself, I mean, go in together.
Laser right here with Senpai. Senpai. Senpai takes him down. Make it great now. Coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Getting
not
close.
coming in. He's coming in. Sandy in the blue room. He's just waiting. He heard it. Gonna hear the footsteps. Making it. Get ready to
Nice. Nice
Sandy
peek by
pushes
Sandy there.
Sandy also saw suplex, I think, on the smoke coming through the door. Put some shots out.
Scratch one.
Sandy just racking up those kills. 13 kills now. So you said Sandy's reservist, right?
No, I think Senpai is the reservist. I don't know. I think so. Oh, and a TK comes out.
It's just the down. Go
Just
heal
the
your
down.
boy.
Oh, and Sandy touched the fire. Oh, and make it great.
Then gets picked. Make it great. Going for the objective.
He's on
He's got
objective.
Senpai above him. Oh my god. What kind of chaos was that?
Supposed to do under.
Oh, nice call outs. Nice call outs by Sandy, and what a mess.
You guys kill each other.
Why did
Oh my god.
Senpai, why did you guys kill each other?
Was it?
Oh
was
my
it better
goodness.
than Dubby's 4 kill? Yeah, I think so.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't need. It's so.
I was gonna say something. I was like, don't back up against that barrel, and then he did it, and I was like,
No,
oh my god.
well, normally the fire doesn't hurt you, but I guess if you're hurt or injured,
yeah,
I guess
you've
it
already
does.
been damaged.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if I knew that, but man, what a good time there. What fun. And Senpai at the end, why did you guys kill each other? Like, why'd you guys do that on purpose? Oh man, I mean, Sandy with the quick peeks there, taking out Peas, taking out another one, trying to enter the objective. I mean, there was so many good plays. You know, the guys coming up from the south there, creeping in. Make it great. I think entered the building a little bit too fast on his own. You know, still had 3 or 4 teammates that were still, you know, making their way to the building itself. A little more communication from that side of things. They could have pushed together. You know, the accidental TK down and then reviving and then watching your teammate burn and then getting shot for it. But excellent calls from Sandy while he was down to give Senpai the right information to make that last kill. So R3SIN Mafia 1 point away.
He was just in so much shock.
He was just
staring. PTSD. He's just like, oh my god.
Oh,
he just
man.
burned to death. Just listening to the screams of his teammate.
No quick spawn. Do have the apartment spawn here.
Peas is going to titties, and I want to know where this is.
Oh, I keep hitting 2 and it doesn't connect.
My bad. My bad.
That's okay.
I'm listening to what he's saying,
Yeah.
not watching him. But titties is the silos here.
Oh,
too.
oh, he got aggressive. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a good spot because you have that like ability to look backwards. The
Yep.
only problem is if they get behind, you're out of play, right? You can't do anything.
Right. If they get in the south, you're too far away. But I mean, they have to cross the line somewhere or another. It's aggressive. You know, you're only got 1 point away from possibly losing this matchup, and you know, I was just looking. I'm zoomed in here with Peas, and he almost sees Senpai. But you gotta change things up a little bit. You gotta get aggressive. He's he just missing Senpai. He's like right out in the open.
Here he is. This is the kill. Here it is.
-1.
Nice headshot too.
That was. They're gonna know somebody's up a little bit further now.
I saw 2 to 3 east, 2 to 3
Yeah,
east.
but
Valley.
Realistically, clearing this position is a
Oh,
real
it's a
tough call.
No,
'cause
it's about
there's
impossible.
one window and one door, and they're facing the opposite direction. Like,
Yep.
unless he sticks through the wall and they shoot him or something, it's really hard to get in there.
Yeah, it's going to be
the play is to adjust, right? They have to just say, oh, there's someone over in those containers. We're gonna go on the east side.
Yeah, this is about impossible to clear, and like you said, going the east is the best decision here.
Are those containers penetrable?
I think they fixed that. They used to be, and they're not anymore.
I feel like they should be. I mean,
They
I'm
used to
pretty
be
sure
because you used
5.56
to-
would go through that.
Yeah, but the tough thing was it's because there's an objective right here in between these silos.
Right.
And playing defense on there, if you had a guy with like an M249 or something just come in and clear the whole building, like from a distance.
That's my job.
Yeah.
Just shoot holes, Swiss cheese the building.
I mean,
That's all
I've
gotta
seen
do.
you go through 3 full mags of the 249, and the round's not even over
yeah,
yet.
It's not good, dude. You run out of your 249 ammo, and you're like,
Ow.
what do I do now? My favorite one though is.
He's in the meth. He's in the meth lab. Where we go to uncap and assault. Fuck.
200 rounds, and you charge the objective with nothing.
Dubsham's call out of that building is the meth lab, so everybody knows.
Even better. I mean, that's more accurate, I think. Nice smoke. Right
Wow,
now.
really good smokes. He's probably in clear them.
He's running for his life upstairs. Oh, what a nice rotation, but the guy is already dead.
And what a great grenade to just finish off the dead body.
Just gotta make sure they're extra dead.
And he's
What
there.
an angle. And make it great. Just a little late on the kill to Silas.
1v4 for Sandy, their top shooter.
And no, oh wow, Sandy gets the kill.
With an AUG of all things.
What are these weapons? We're seeing
What are
TARs and AUGs and like.
It's the new point system that messed everything up.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
now
that's what the new point system was supposed to do, right? It was supposed to force people to play with different weapons. And let's be honest. So I've played with the TAR, not too bad. The benefits of it are it's got a short barrel, right? You don't flat corners as much. The AUG, you get a built-in foregrip for no points. And the FAMAS is actually one of my preferred weapons now on Bolt because that 3-shot burst, you aim center mass, pull the trigger, potentially get a headshot somewhere in there. It's really good.
Yeah, and the TAR now with the point system, like you said, it's so cheap, and it has that. It's got that loop in the front, doesn't it? Where it's basically a foregrip with it, doesn't it?
Not so much, but the TAR. I just like the TAR. Like, I mean,
The TAR, you can get 2 utilities now.
Are.
You can get 2 utilities and body armor for, you know, the ability in your point system now. With all the other main guns like the AK-5C and MK18, you get body armor and only 1 piece of utility. And with the TAR, you get 2, and that's becoming a huge favorite now.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't know what the actual in-game stats are for the damage, but technically speaking,
Only James
TAR,
Boak knows
an
that.
AUG, and a Mark 18, and an AK-5C, they all shoot the same round. 249, all the same round. So realistically, the damage should be pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely have a shorter barrel, less muzzle velocity, stuff like that, but
And we had a drop on the Proteus side, which was a 1v3 is now a 1v2. I mean, this is more than doable now for Sandy if he can make the right picks. He's only got 25 seconds though.
Front door.
front door call out. Bragg getting cooked.
Oh, shots from Ring Monster come out.
Almost shot.
He did. Damn bad shot.
And it's tied up 4-4.
4-4. Last round here. Disconnect there from the Proteus side. Ring Monster did come in this last round, so not sure what the situation with that was, but they pulled Ring Monster in, and this is his first round, as you can see, and gets that final kill.
Wait, who did Ring Monster sub for? Who was over there?
Why you ask me questions I can't answer? This
Well,
is
because
not
I
your
don't
job. This is
remember.
not your
I have the
job.
memory of a goldfish. Chipmunks or a goldfish? Which one have better memory?
I don't know. I'm a chipmunk in the Discord. I don't really have good memories. Who was it? I don't know. Make it great. Make it great. Make it great's not in there anymore. I don't know if he dropped now or earlier.
I think he was the drop. So who else were we missing? Pound, Suplex, Peas, Make It Great, and who else was in round one?
Why is this so hard for us? We've been...
I don't, man, look, there is so much going on. I just do stream of consciousness is all you get, guys. Like, I don't.
Co-casting is the easiest part. You literally just fly around.
Let me look at their team lineup, and I'll tell you. It'll ring
We
a
are
bell.
gonna figure this out if chat doesn't tell us in 6 minutes.
If I can't figure it out in 6 minutes before chat does, I'm gonna be really upset.
Well, Chad did tell me, Fall Cabin, thank you. You were right. Sandy apparently is the reservist for Resimon. And obviously a really good pickup as he's running with 14 kills so far.
Are you sure Ring Monster wasn't in map 1? Are you sure?
I'm sure. Ring was
100%
not
sure?
in there. Yes.
Are you? I feel like he was.
No.
None of these other names ring a bell. We've got
Who?
Blazer.
Blazer was
Suplex.
in there. Blazer was in there.
What? Oh shit! I thought Blazer was right here. Oh my god! I just looked at the. Oh
Blazer
my
and Make
God.
It Great.
I quit. I'm out. I'm done. Oh my god!
All right, I want to mute Trip, guys. I apologize. We may be in a timeout. I'm not sure, as it's been a few minutes and we're still waiting for that 5th to come in. Don't have Discord open because I'm laughing at Trip, but I mean,
I do, but no one's mentioned me, so maybe they don't care about me as much as they care about you.
what do you mean they haven't
Apparently, chat
mentioned?
thinks you're the better looking caster here.
Oh, see, they just lie though. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
they don't want to truly say true. You know, that's how it goes. But yeah, Blazer was in, Make It Great was in. We'll see who comes back and who Ring filled in for. But Ring, 100% so far. 1 kill, 0 deaths.
Sandy, 14-6.
I know. And 1.
And 1 revive.
And 1. Yeah.
Wait, which revive was that? Silas was the one that revived Sandy and then just watched him burn to death, right?
You're asking me which revive it was? I can't even remember who was in the map last round.
It wasn't the one. I know. Why am I asking this? I'm just saying it wasn't the one that involved someone burning to death.
It could have been. But
I don't know.
I mean, there was a lot happened on that. Make It Great is back. So it was Blazer who dipped. Ring Monster came in. Make It Great's in now. Everybody's in. 5v5. We're down to 4-4. Last point, map number 2. Reza Mafia wins. Potential end. Potential end here. Reza Mafia scores this point, it's over. If Proteus scores this point, we're going to a map 3 decider.
And only one person voted, and they voted for Proteus.
You guys are terrible.
I know. So the way the betting works, guys, the predictions. I said betting. It's predictions. But at least one person has to vote for both teams for this to work.
Yeah.
And I
you
think
don't win points
if you
from
vote
us.
for both teams and you have identical, like I think if it's identical votes, it still doesn't matter because it's a 1-to-1. So you have to have like more on one side.
Yeah, you don't win points from us. You win points from each other. So.
The house always wins.
Aggressive
Make it
offense
great.
here. Go ahead, take it away, Trip.
Make It Great pushing up. That was a frag coming out. Now Lil Zambi also gonna push up. Not far enough. Gets picked up by Pounds.
Yeah, apartment 1 is tricky, man. I mean, this is a very fun objective to both attack and defend because there's so many ways to go at it. You can go from obviously the north, behind the apartments and stay protected. Even the guys inside the apartments. If you get inside those 3 apartments in the front, there, the only entrance is in the front, so there's no doorway to the back. It makes things really interesting when you're inside because you could be behind the apartments and, you know, unseen, unshot, and then you can make your way in between the apartments. And again, all you gotta do is watch the doorways.
not gonna go over to it, so don't snap to my camera. But 3-story is having another clearing fun rigmarole.
Scratch one.
In 2-story or 3-story. But P's
A 3-story.
clears the stairs somehow.
Go flashed.
Well, you're cool, you're cool.
Ring Monster and Peas do clear that out.
We need to clear that tank for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
a
he
lot of
went.
time.
I was like, I lost pounds. There's been a lot of utility being thrown, just like not randomly, but like early. Now Silas picks up pounds after that smoke gave away. Like you could watch the arc, right?
Yeah.
As the smoke flies across the sky, and you can be like, "There's a guy right up." It's like the end of the rainbow, a pot of gold, except it's a guy, and you get to shoot them.
It's a guy. You gotta shoot them.
It's the best pot of gold.
The pot of gold is great, but it's a guy, and you gotta shoot him. So what else can you ask for? Yeah, make it great, Sly. They've been just I've seen like 2 flashes go across each other, a grenade go at each other, smokes go at each other, and I believe Side thinks he's got this figured out. Like he's already killed the one guy on this side, doesn't realize Make It Great's coming up on him.
Silas did see Peas, he hears him, and the trade comes out.
Yep.
Now,
Just in time.
Okay, so we got what, Dub and Senpai. Senpai needs to get back to objective. Dub's gonna be recalling him now.
Yeah, Senpai's rotating back. The other guys are all in 3-story though. Senpai doesn't watch out; he's gonna get shot in the back.
Yeah, it was a very dangerous rotation to run right through the center when their 3-story was not covered.
Monster Peas realizing they're the last 2 left, splitting up, going around the tank building.
I don't know. I didn't hear Senpai call anything about like what he was watching once he made their rotation. Words are getting hard. But you know, Dub could have told him, go here and watch this. Ring Monster's coming upstairs. His footsteps were heard. Senpai knows he's there. He's gonna flag it. Look at the barrel. Watch the barrel.
Flagging it.
He's gonna show his shoulder first. Senpai's now Peas on the other side gonna come up. Nope. He's gonna go
He
around.
has a flash that's gonna come in this building. Not sure if he no, he did use a flash on the 3rd story. He's just gonna be
2
looking
minutes.
towards.
Chat is also telling me that Ring was totally in map 1.
You sure?
Look, I don't know. I believe them. They could be telling us fake news. It's, you know, it's on the internet, so it has to be true. Ooh, wait, where was that?
I don't know.
Where did that explosion come from?
It had to be between 3-story and tank building. It had to be behind me somewhere. Because I'm at P's POV looking in, didn't see it.
Oh, Senpai does have one. Okay.
Did.
Correct.
Or past tense.
Present, progressive, past tense. Oh, it's P's. Yeah, he is.
See the leg. Down to 1 minute. Those shots do give away his position. He's gonna think Senpai's.
Oh, he gets it. I was gonna say, if Senpai stays
nice
quiet, he
rotation.
could just wait and then call it out once he starts running across to the objective, right?
Nice rotation by Dub as he gets away from the angle where he get killed from and now has a kind of a finish line coming out of tank building.
He needs to stay quiet. He's
Did he
moving
not
a
hear the?
little too
He's got to
fast.
hear the. Yeah, he's got to hear the shots here in tank building, right? And
45 seconds.
he hears.
Nice flash. Don't know if it got him though.
Oh wow! What a rotation!
Wow! What a play! What a play!
That was a nice play. That was a really nice play. Good flash. I mean, that was an aggressive play by Dub, but it paid off as the flash through the window at the end there, pushing Peas through the stairs. Risky, but good, leaving objective open. I mean, you had to have a good kill count. Hopefully they did. Obviously they did. And R3SIN
Can we talk
Mafia.
about the kill feed? Like, pull that up. real quick.
Yeah, it's up. It's up.
Man. 10-9 Peas and
Yeah.
14-7 Sandy. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what a night for Sandy. being the reservist there, helping Resin Mafia out when they needed it. And that's the beautiful thing about reservists. If you can't get all 10 of your guys in, you need someone, you hit up the Discord. If you're not playing for a team currently and you want to get in the Discord, sign up as a reservist, and then that way, excuse me, that way you can play for other teams when they need help. Right now, there's no ranking system for the reservists. That's something that's being worked on in the IVRL as well. But man, what a night. He's double digits as well. They put on a great show there on map 2. Man, Abandon was so close. A lot of great action. I mean, some fun plays, a lot of good strategy plays, and a lot of nail biters and at the edge of their seat type things.
Yeah, I mean, point back and no caps, right? Point back and forth the whole time.
No caps. Couple close ones. A couple ones that could have been. I mean, when they watch back the cast, some of them are gonna be kicking themselves like, wow, how close were we? If I just would have done this or just would have done that. I mean, that's what we always get from cast though, right? You always look back and you're like, and then the next time you try it, it doesn't work. You're like, oh, I could have done this last time. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah. You go for the exact same path and you just die like right off the rip.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I guess the other team just didn't actually know to peek this objective, like right off.
Yeah, 10-5 total score there at the end. Resin Mafia takes the 2-map victory here, week number 3 in IVRL season 2 of Onward. Amazing show from both sides. I mean, yeah, the score line was only 5-1 on the first one, but Proteus really did have some great stuff there on map number 1 as well. Trip, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's always a pleasure having you. Sorry about your camera not working.
Oh, it's all right. I'll just pick up another Onward cast sometime this week and get my beautiful face on
Oh,
stream.
we will. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
We got, if you guys aren't aware, I'm sure you are if you're watching this as well, we'll have Veil tomorrow on IVRL 1 and 2, starting 11 a.m. Eastern. It'll be about 3-4 hours worth of good Veil action here on this channel and on IVRL 1. And then I will do my best to try to pick up some Onward tomorrow evening if we have some. But until then, folks, we are going to say good night. And thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Trip, any last words for our fellas out there?
We love you.
We do. We absolutely do. Without you guys in the community, we are nothing. So thank you all so very much. Again, I am Lampy28. Congratulations to Resin Mafia on the victory tonight here. Week number 3 against Proteus. Shipyard 5-1. Abandoned 5-4. Total score 10-5. And folks, that is it. We're going to send you off. Have a good night and God bless you.